and county were made by people from those states. Simon Ekpa was not the one who made the names and the names of the counties of those states. The representative from those states were the one who come with those names and the counties and the map, not me. So those people that are complaining now were not part of the government. They were not serious. They thought we were joking. And now, when they see that the lies have become truth, everybody want to be part of the moving train. So they are coming with all this distraction. I call it distraction because there were time. I gave enough time, many months, to each state to work on their map and their state and their county and all that. Many months since, when I started announcing de facto government, that was when we started. Since last year. So now that the whole thing has come clear and many of them have seen the green light, all of a sudden people are popping up from here and there. Oh, our name is not correct. But I called on you, you didn't come forward. Even when we started advertising that, we are recruiting for the Biafra government, many people laughed at us in this social media. One of these idiots from Edo, called Apararat or whatever, the stupid guy, was mocking me. Oh, Biafra is not recruiting, come and see. He did not know he was actually advertising using his platform. Because whatever, there is nothing like negative advertisement. That's what many of them in the social media don't actually understand. There is nothing like negative propaganda. Everything negative will actually call attention of those who may start thinking positively, and before you know it, they will be converted through that your propaganda. Today, can he come out and make mockery of the government? The answer is no. The same thing happened in the de facto. I've been shouting the de facto since last year. Now the de facto is here. We have now 40 states with counties, district, and head of all these places, all these districts and the state. Now people are coming out. Our state is this, my country is this, my country is that. So my advice to them is that they should go and vote and let us restore Biafra. Every state is autonomy. What we are practicing is confederating state, and we call it the United States of Biafra. So every state will have the time in this world to amend, put their names, original names, however they want to put it, and present it to the central government as the case may be. So, and those of you who goes to vote and you click on your state, you find out that this state is there, this state is not there. Please, what you need to do is to just vote. Even if you did not find a state that you fall into, choose any state and vote. That's all. All we need is your vote as a Biafra. And remember that most of the county doesn't even correspond. My own county, for example, I didn't even find it. So the most important thing is not for you to find your county. Everything is not yet completed. We are still working on the names of communities, villages, and all the towns and all that. It is going to be well documented and then also imputed into the Google map. That we have this Earth Google. Biafra map is going to be in Earth Google Earth. And we're working on it. That takes time. So those things you see, the information you see on the voting form, let it not confuse you. They are not accurate and they are not complete. But we have to do it to lay the background and show the world what we are doing is real. That's why you have the state, you have the counties, opportunity to put, and when you put those states, your map will appear and all that. So it is not final, and it doesn't reflect what the original map or the original county is going to be at the end. All we need now is that you voted in Biafra referendum, and the only thing we know and value is Biafra. The state will be adjusted, map will be amended, county with names will be adjusted as the people wish. The wish of the people is supreme. So nothing is final. The most important thing now is to get our freedom, and we go and amend our state, the names and all that, and then become stronger than ever. Thank you.
Thank you so much, PM. This is very, very important. So nothing should restrict you from voting. Once you get there, go ahead and vote. It is the vote that we need for now. If you know your state, fine. If you don't know your state, choose any state and vote. And we keep repeating this, and we have to repeat it so that everybody will make sure they cast their vote. Thank you very much. Mazonyeka,
Thank you,
please.
sir.
Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yes.
All right.
I'm just responding to the message. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Kama. Thank you. Mazonyeka, please take your turn, please.
So thank you for having me. Greetings, my able Prime Minister and all the ministers in the house, my ladies and my comrades. Prime Minister, I just want to thank you for your quick response in what happened in one of the Odumegu State Council last time. I just want to relate the first-hand information I got there so that you can also add in security advice we gave. The person that called me direct that let the information to me, I sent me some videos I shared. He told me that some group of youths we are doing burial, and it's like the person who died is a youth, so they were singing outside. It used to be in our tradition, so they were singing. So I don't know. It's like somebody was the informant from those criminals, those terrorists. There's a one checking point, that among the check, because all of the checking points in the area they have dismantled, our men has dismantled them. So only few remain. So one of the checking points, he said they used to hide there with their amount tank. So they bring that amount tank and come to that place where those guys were singing. So when you look at this, like somebody informed them. So in this regard, I was telling that guy that the youth this time around, they don't need to gather one place. Gather one place to be like that. They should not gather one place and stay like that. It's not good until Biafra is restored. And again, this is not time you be going something and you tell your friend where you're going. This man alone, because that friend they may have him and they use him to trust you. So this is what I want to relate. And thank you. They told me that the Biafra is fighter doing the needful. As you said, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. More grace to you, sir. Thank you. And as for the voting, this voting is spiritual. When I just vote, the kind of joy that comes to me when I say it's good, very, very good. I was just speaking as if I won jackpot. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And yes, I am aware of that incident in Uli. And that is why we have dealt with them. The people that led the attack, they can go and verify. They can go and verify. Those that are led that attack that burned the houses and all that, they can now go and verify where are they. The Biafra Liberation Army have done the needful. And those of them that are still at large will be brought down. You can't kill us and go free again. So ever since they done that attack, they know that they have been hiding and there is no hiding place. Just head on. So Uli is sealed and secured. They can come and do one or two things and go. But since that time that attack took place, go and verify. Thank you.
Go and verify. And then you come back and give the testimony. Thank you, able PM. Please, Brian Williams, you take your turn, please.
Thank you, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. I salute you, sir. Thank you, everyone of you present, fellow citizens of Biafra. I call these fellow citizens because we are already in the Biafra country. What we are doing now is just the last, because Mr. Excellence has followed the last template as it is in the right of government in exile to do this referendum. So my Prime Minister, I just want to ask a quick question. But before I do that, I just want to let those that are still doubting if they're going to vote, what they're still waiting for. Have you forgotten the 1999 with the massacre in Biafra? Have you forgotten the massacre in Enugu during the Margaret strike at Enugu? Have you forgotten the massacre at Onitsha? Have you forgotten all those massacres? If you have no doubt, if you have reason to vote, for those that stay at the corner, all those massacres that happened, these are the time to put it to end. These are the time to make those souls that lost their life to be happy that you fought the battle for them. So my Prime Minister, this time around, the game is the Biafra United has moved into spiritual, because my cousin, like I said before, I have shared this testimony, called me from the state. These are the people that were born in the state, they never they have not been to Nigeria, and they're almost 40-something years of age. He called me and told me, bro, do I know anything about Biafra? I said, of course, I'm a Biafra. He told me that our forefathers came to his dream and told him he should go and look for Biafra and look for people, our people in the land, and tell them about Biafra. They should be very fast. I laugh. I said, are you sure? Are you joking or something? I have to tell him, wait, let me call you and know if you're the one talking again. So I found out that it's still him. I laugh. Although he has been contributing after that very testimony. Whenever the United States call the names, or I don't want to call the state in the United States, our names are always there. That are passed, sir. So my question now, sir, is this. As a country which we are now that has come, I want to ask if the parliament will look into the Biafra calendar. In this Biafra calendar, we have like 13th month in a year instead of this present 12 months. And we have like 28 days in a month. And we have like 7 weeks in a month, 4 days in a week. And our Biafra New Year is 3rd week of February. As a country that has come now, because I know we have come, will this parliament look into it, sir? Thank you. May God bless you.
Thank you very much. We are in civilization, and civilization is what we are going to embrace. At the same time, we will preserve our culture and our value system. The calendar year happens to be part of civilization. We will not go and start confusing our people and doing something that does not add anything to the innovative system of the government of Biafra or to our development. What we are going to do is change that will bring development, that will bring innovation, that will change our nation for good to compete among other nations. And calendar is not one of them. I want you to understand that in Islamic nation, all these their Islamic nation, they have all this their nonsense calendar, 190 something. Like today, if you go and ask them to give the Islamic people to say Islamic calendar, it is something this is an age that we don't want to live in stone age. So these are people that doesn't know anything civilization, and that is why they are eradicating innovation and all that. We don't want to live like them. We have embraced civilization. Those things that does not bring any value to us, we will not change. We will not adopt them. But those things that will bring a positive change, to our nation and add value to our system, we can adopt. And like I said, year calendar is not one of them that can bring any positive change to the society. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Brian. I'm sure you have been cleared of that. Ronnie, please take the microphone. 60 seconds, please.
Yeah, good evening, sir. From here, Majli Buago, Mazi Simon Ibanjoko. I just want to thank you for this is the first time in my life I've ever voted and I received a feedback that my vote has been counted. I couldn't even hold the joy. In fact, the way I'm residing outside Biafra land, people are calling me. You can imagine those people obedient, those big men are calling me, collecting the link, voting. I'm serious, sir. You have what you said you would do. You are doing it. You say it, you do it. God will continue to bless you. Ị ga na-adị ka echi n'ihi na echi a na-agwụ agwụ. In fact, you have brought joy to all of us. We now have dignity and respect. Thank you for answering that call when Mazin and the Kalu called you. Thank you for listening and obeying. It's paying off today. God bless you, sir. And only one question I wanted to ask is I've been having difficulty when I want to vote others, especially when I want to add the pictures. I did the resizing and everything, but still it wasn't uploading. So I don't know, sir, what really is the issue. Thank you, sir.
Sorry again. Your question.
Hello, sir. Okay, I said when I get to where to add pictures, at times if I click on that picture to upload, it's not uploading. Even when I have resized the size and everything, it's still not uploading in some cases. I don't know. Yes, sir.
PM, did you hear that? Did you hear what he said, sir?
Oh, sorry, I've been speaking. I didn't even know I was muted. Sorry. So it may be as a result of your internet. So if the internet is not fast enough, the thing may load and may not complete loading. So even if you can decide to take another picture, if that one you have resized is not uploading, take another picture, or don't just take picture and save, but rather when you click on upload, if you use phone, you will make a choice of taking picture with your phone, so that picture will automatically resize itself to fit into the required 2 MB or so that you upload it. But when you take picture with your phone and save it, the dimension of that picture may change. But when you use that particular upload and take the picture, it will automatically take the exact size that is needed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir. That's it, sir. God bless you, sir. I appreciate it.
That's easy. Thank you. All right, Amuche, let's see if you be able to talk now. Amuche, please take the microphone. Amuche, you've come again and you're not taking microphone. Queen Beauty.
I'm here. No,
why
don't
do
go
you
anywhere.
always waste time before you have the microphone?
I'm working.
Beauty?
No, I'm working. I'm at work, sir. I'm
right,
sorry, sir. I'm at work.
Please.
Yeah. Thank you very much. My first time for my life to vote. Immediately I receive a notification that my vote will be counted. Udo, I have no question. Only to shout, because my heart is full with joy. You understand? My people are told me, go. They are trying. Udo, you will live long. Thank you very much what you are doing for me. And my children are born. I said that I will never get married, or I will marry in Biafra land. That's what I said. That is my promise. That's what I promised myself. And I see that it has become a reality. Thank you very much. Udo, what I want to say, our people, Efema, Igodomigodo, Dodo va continue. On m'a fait faux. Il m'a vote. Et qui va réagir. Et qui va réagir. Va mon phone, va vote, va dodo. On m'a fait faux. Il bien fait me réveiller. Va parler, va dodo. Et qui va réagir. Dodo, mon viva. Ça m'a pas moment qui Biafra va de. Va parler, va Biafra va de. Mais il n'a pas va dodo. Va dodo, nevi. Igodomigodo. Esa vado vakpalo. Udo, I love you. You will live long. You will see the Biafra. Thank you very much. I love you. Oh,
Thank
hey,
you.
Biafra. Thank you. Carry go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Udo!
Thank you very much.
Udo!
I
Udo!
can see why.
Udo! You will live. You will live long. Carry the go.
I can
I
see
love
the
you.
reason why. I can see the reason why they have been calling Amauche. You were not coming forward. They continue to call Amauche. If it is another person, they would have kicked the person out. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that there is something special about you. So that's why I was wondering this person that these guys are keeping here. Upon all the name they call, they say the guy is still here. And they wait until when the person talk. So now you have spoken. I see why they allow you to stay here until you talk. So I hope that you have actually found the wife standing by you. Because delay is dangerous. Devil. Thank you.
There we go. Thank you, Baba.
Mama, wait too. Because this is the way this guy talking now, you don't make me laugh. Prime Minister, I beg, make you help us because we saw something that was posted from. We don't know whether it actually came from Finland. They said that numerous women in Finland were protesting that they need the men to take more than one wife because the ladies are becoming more than the men, and the men are too plenty.
I have not seen that kind of thing.
I will look for it and repost, make you see.
Yeah.
So,
The people that are dreaming. They are dreaming.
Baba, carry on, please.
Thank you, my minister. Thank you very much. All right, Queen B, please take the microphone, please.
Hello, my Prime Minister. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Pastor Vam. It's me, oh, Jesus is my father from YouTube. I've been following you since, got your revelation about you. I've shared that with my people, Biafra. Thank you, sir. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This referendum vote is the first time I'm voting in my entire life. I'm 46 years old. This is my first time ever since I leave Nigeria. I didn't vote in Nigeria because of the killing, because of their fraudulent system. I didn't believe in their system. But this Biafra referendum that I did, oh my God, I'm so excited. The night that you released the link, I didn't sleep. After I vote, I look at it again. I say, hey, is this how you work? Just like that, no stress, no fight, nothing, no bribing. Hey, I say, oh my God, Biafra have come, oh, please. I want to go back home. I want to go back to Biafra land. I want to go back home. The only thing left for me now is I want to be speaking Igbo. I don't understand Igbo. I'm from Benin. I want to speak so that I can.
My people, my Biafran people, na how on a day I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you're listening to the sound of my voice. This one na Biafra Superstars Media and I'm holding it down. I say may God bless Biafra and may God bless His Excellency Oyendu Mazenamde Kanu. May God bless the Prime Minister, His Excellency ESN, Ekpa, Simon and Joko, for the great job Simon is doing. Simon, we want to say we thank you, we appreciate you, we love you, because we know in your hands Biafra is coming, in your hands Biafra is safe, and in your hands when Biafra comes, the people of Biafra will rejoice. My fellow Biafrans, today is a good one. We have heard from the dragon where he said, Biafrans will not die again. Go and vote. Our freedom is here. The days they used to kill us, the days the zoo government, their zoo Fulani military and the rest of them, they shoot us, they maim us, they burn our houses, our buildings, they shoot our children with their intestine coming out for the whole world to see in order to put a fear in the mother, in the family, in the community. Those days are gone, my people. The only way we can stop those days is for us to vote. Go and vote for your liberation, I beg. When you vote for your liberation, it means you now have your destiny in your hands. In the self-referendum, once we vote, say, okay, enough is enough. We are saying we are tired of dying. We are sick and tired of being sick and tired of that zoo called Nigeria. When we say we are tired, we are tired, it means the world will listen to us. And the zoo government, they will know the game has changed. The game don't change, the music don't change, my prime minister. I want you all to listen, because you see, when we say these things, sometimes you guys don't get it. I want us to go and vote, because now you will hear what is happening in Plateau State. Very, very sad. You will hear what is still happening in Magu, Plateau State, as we speak, because they still believe in Nigeria. They still call on the Nigerian government. They call on the Nigerian, governors. They call on the senators. They call on the Nigerian military to come and save them. That's the biggest mistake they are making. Today, una go hear from Magu, Plateau State, what is still happening. Very, very, very sad, my people. We must wake up from our slumber. The days of behaving like children, those days are gone. The days of crying to those who are your oppressors, those days are gone, my people. This voting will help us. But now, make we listen to an eyewitness account. Message straight from the zoo. Hear the way people of Plateau, they are crying. Hear the way that they cry. If we keep on keeping quiet, it will turn to us in the land of Biafra. And when it comes to us, there will be no mercy. I keep saying it. The zoo, they hate us with a passion. And when the cabal and their headsmen take over the land of Biafra, there will be no mercy. No, oh my God, there will be no sympathy from the media. They will not show it. Obigbo was massacred, just like what happened in Plateau, in Magu. Obigbo, oh my God, the heart of the Igbos in the so-called Port Harcourt, River State, it was massacred. They did not show it in that zoo media. People were being killed. People were being burnt alive. Heads were chopped off in the name of Wike. Wike did what he did, and the zoo media did not show it. When it comes to the Biafrans, they don't show it. Very, very sad. But right now, make we watch what is happening in Plateau State. Because you zoo people, the zoo, they are only reactionary. When they see something on TV, hey, it's bad though, hey, God though, they call on God. And the next few days, they stop thinking about it again. Now they are watching football, Super Eagles. The zoo, now they are watching Super Eagles. They have forgotten about the killing, the pillaging of the land, the headsmen going into your town. They have forgotten about it. They are saying, up Super Eagles. But for you who are saying up Super Eagles, there is fire on the mountain. I keep crying. I keep shouting from the mountain top. There is fire on the mountain. Make una hear Plateau State. What is still happening in Magu? You are enjoying your football. You are enjoying your soccer. But guess what? People in Magu, they are still crying. They are still in tears. Make una hear when they come. Listen. Watch what is happening in Magu, and this will blow your mind. Listen.
For Laura Johanna, life has become very hard since they renewed the tax on her community in Mangu local government. For a family whose major occupation is agriculture, they are now unable to feed themselves.
We don't have any place to go and farm again. We cannot go to our farms. If we go to our farms, they will start chasing us with matches, with guns. We cannot do anything.
For the members,
listen, this happened just yesterday. This woman, she is crying. A resident from Magu, she is crying here. Say, we cannot go back to our farms. We cannot go back to our place. Whenever we go to the farms, they come with machetes. Oh my God, have mercy. They machete them. They chase them. Hear the voice from this our sister here. Plateau State. You all saw what happened in Christmas, and now you are watching Super Eagles. You are pretending as if the problem has solved. But what they did was the first phase. They come with their headsmen, their Boko Haram, their ISWAP. They come with the first phase to kill, pillage, and put fear in your body. Now, the moment you run, they will then send their headsmen into your communities to take over your land and rename your land. Hey! What a sacrilege. And as you all know, when you are into business, if you are into farming, you must go to your farm to till the soil, to weed out the soil, and to get your harvest from the farm. For you to go to your farm to even get some few crops, when you go chop as breakfast, as lunch, or dinner, they will chase you with their machete, they will chase you with their guns, and you will run away. Before you know it, your farm is gone. This is what this girl, she's crying now. Because in Plateau, they don't have what you call a supermarket. They don't have what you call a grocery store where you go and do your shopping every day. Under America, those in America and Europe, every weekend you go do your shopping. In Plateau, in some communities, they don't have shopping. Your farm is your shopping. Your farm is your KFC. Oh my God, you guys don't listen. Hi, my Lord and my God, have mercy, have mercy. Make una hear this woman, the pain person well, because in those communities, they don't have takeaway, they don't have fast food, they don't have McDonald's, KFC, they don't have a grocery store where you go and buy your fresh vegetables, your rice, your beans. They don't have that. What they have is their farm. Every day they go to their farm to cut some crops where they will eat for breakfast, to cut some crops that they will eat for lunch, to cut some farm produce, some yam, some plantain from the farm that they will eat for dinner. That is the way they survive in those rural areas, because they are the food basket of that zoo called Nigeria. And now the cabal, their headsmen, they are now in their land. They have taken over the land. They cannot go back to buy food or to cultivate their farm to feed themselves. Do you now get it? This is what they want to do in the land of Biafra. And this is what Simon Ekpa is stopping. Make we hear this girl again. I go allow the video play this time. Make we hear this girl. Listen to her. See the passion from her voice. Very, very sad. This is very, very sad. Make una listen. Very, very. It pay me too much. Listen.
For Laura Johanna, life has become very hard since they renewed the tax on her community in Mangu local government. For a family whose major occupation is agriculture, they are now unable to feed themselves.
We don't have any place to go and farm again. We cannot go to our farms. If we go to our farms, they will start chasing us with matches, with guns. We cannot do anything.
For other members of similar communities, it is a tale of horror about how they lost loved ones and their livelihood.
Boom! For other members of similar communities, it is a tale of similar horror of how they lost their loved ones and livelihood. For others from similar communities, oh my God, have mercy. For others from similar communities like Mago, it is the same situation they face. They tell a tale. Tale means story. Tales by moonlight, story by moonlight. But this one is a real story. They are telling a tale of how they have lost their loved ones. Hey! Yeme o, oh yeme, yeme o, yeme. In this life, you must reap what you sow. Yeme o, yeme, yeme, oh yeme o, yeme o, yeme. In this life, you must reap what you sow. Yeme o, oh yeme. That's a song of lamentation, a solemn song, a very sad song. All this while, you've been hearing me singing that song and you don't understand what I was saying in the spirit. I feel like lamenting right now, but I would beg the gods of Biafra to please allow me to remain calm. My body is shaking, my heart is pumping to lament in the public, but I am trying to hold it this time. I will try to hold it. It's just to let you all know what Simon Ekpa has been saving us from. The havoc, the carnage, the pillage that should be happening in the land of Biafra as we speak. But Simon Ekpa has been saving us. The Biafra Republic government in exile, they have been saving us. Right now, Simon has done his own part. He has assembled his government and cabinet. We made him our prime minister. He went ahead to assemble his cabinet. He has assembled his government, and together they have come with the yearnings of the people. They came with a policy. Oh my God, have mercy. They came with this new policy for us to go out to vote for a Biafra self-referendum. My people, Simon Ekpa has done his part. We were all asking, we were yearning for Biafra because of the killing, the pillaging, the savagery happening in the land of Biafra. We were all crying, begging God for Biafra. Even though your pastors, your so-called 419 pastors, they keep telling you to pray, but your pastors, they did nothing other than to support the politicians. All they did was praise the politicians for building them a road, for attempting to build them a road. You all know who I'm talking about. Those you call your men of God, all they did was pray. They were begging God for freedom, but at the end, they went to your politicians, praising the people that put you in this trouble. They were seeing visions. Your so-called people you call your daddy GOs, they were seeing visions about Nigeria getting better, but at the end they turned around and told you to vote for those politicians that have been killing you, that have been stealing from you since 1960. You believed your so-called pastors, you believe your men of God. Criminals and 419ers, you call them men of God. Oh my God. Have mercy, Lord, have mercy. I'm holding it down. I don't want to lament today. Lord, please, give me just today. Let me calm down and talk. Allow me to calm down and talk. You believed on your men of God since 1960 and they gave you nothing. Until our leader came, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And he told you from the mountaintop, they were coming. He gave you a prophecy that this thing that is happening in Plateau. He told you beforehand, they were coming. Cabal, they are coming. Fulani headsmen, they are coming. Boko Haram, they are coming. ISWAP, they are coming. And you idiots, you ingrates, the deaf, the dumb, and the blind, they called him a 419er. They called him a small boy. They called him a fraudster. They said he was after money. Very, very sad. Even those you claim they are part of you in that zoo called Nigeria, the other tribes, they were pop-nosing into our affairs. They were insulting our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when Buhari, that stinking dirty idiot, that old fool, in fact, if I can lay my hands on that man, one-to-one, anywhere I see him, he's going down. If I can lay my hands on that man, be it the mannequin or the one when they wear mask or anybody with that face, if I can lay my hands on that man, I swear to God, the whole world will watch the movie live on air. You will watch that movie live on air. Anywhere I catch that man, make him wear masks or not, it will be movie live on air. as I'm doing the movie, I go to shout, Biafra Superstars Media, Biafra Superstars Media. Let the whole world know, Biafra Superstars Media. I did it. Biafra, you will hear that voice. In fact, let me not go there. Calm down. That idiot went to the home of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to kill him. A prophet who told us they were coming in order to silence him, despite he had bail, despite he was on bail, despite he was in his house on bail. Buhari, that fool, that criminal, he sent the zoo military, the Fulani headsmen. Now you know they are Fulani headsmen. Now you know that the men who went to kill our leader in 2017, they were Fulani men dressed in military uniform. Now you know. But back then you said, oh, Nigeria military, they did very well. In the Yoruba, they were shouting, kill him. He's a stupid boy. He's a criminal. Kill him. Omoyibo, kill him and, put his body. In fact, we want to see his lifeless body. Put it on TV, put it on NTA News. They were begging the zoo government. They were begging the military to display the lifeless body of our eternal leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yoruba, if not for Koiki Media and Chief Sunday Igboho, my language would have been different to you guys. If not for Koiki Media and Chief Sunday Igboho, my language would have been different for you guys. Because I have first-hand information. I lived in the Yoruba land. I grew up in the Yoruba land. Where 4 people dey. 4 people. 3 were Yoruba. 1 was me. The elders told one of the Yoruba boy to climb coconut, go pluck coconut. I was just watching them. He told a Yoruba boy told a small Yoruba boy to climb coconut tree, go pluck them. To show you how petty they are. Not all. And the owner of the coconut was the chairman of that neighborhood. This small boy can't climb coconut. As he climb, he began pluck, but by mistake, he dey pluck the ones wey no ripe as well. You see am? Not knowing say this chairman na very wicked man. In Koboko self, no be small thing, This story no be small thing. It happened to me as a young boy, and I still have that scar till now. That pain, that betrayal, I still feel it till this day. Since then, I chose not to trust anybody from the Yoruba side until I met Chief Sunday Igboho and Koiki Media. So this boy told this small boy to climb coconut tree. This small boy can't climb them, can't they pluck coconuts? The ones when no ripe, they also fall down. From nowhere, the chairman and his sons, big boys, they now came down and blocked us. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Hey, God have mercy. Even as I'm saying this story, I feel bad. Next thing, the man can't say, now who climbed this coconut? God have mercy. Very, very sad. I feel like crying now. This happened when I was a young boy. I was a baby. A young boy. He now shouted. Now who, they koboko they in hand. Those things, those koboko when they, na cow tail when they don't wrap. Now who climbing coconuts for Yoruba? Talo climb, Agboy. Guess what happened? All the 4 people point me. Superstars ni. Oun loka. Hey, Ouni. And I said, no, it's not me. It's not me. It was him that climbed. It's not me. I was pointing the person that climbed. All the 4 boys there, they pointed at me, saying that me climber. All 4, they are Yorubas. So from childhood, they know the assignment to hate on us. Superstars, ne. I said, it's not me. It was him that climbed. I was just playing football. It's not me. I was in tears shouting. This man can't bring in Koboko. His sons can't hold me. Hey, God have me. My parents, they were not around. First time in my life, somebody go flog me Koboko. My parents don't beat me. But suddenly, in the face of horror, I am seeing this man with him baby when reach grand with Koboko. In children when grow, then that's what then hold me like a slave. I was being beaten like a slave. But like I said, not all Yoruba they are like that, because there was an Alaja. We call her Alaja. This woman, she had a husband married 2 wives. And every night they fight. The 2 women go they fight themselves, for the man. The man are Alhaji. The woman are Alhaja. Luckily, she was washing clothes from a very far distance. But she saw what was happening. She saw what was happening. She did wash clothes from a far distance. And she saw how she knew who climbed. I mean, with her IQ, she would know. She knew who climbed the coconut now. Not me climbing. That I mean, I was a soft guy, butter. She knows no me climber. So she was watching. She saw how the other guys, they pointed at me. Ouni, look climbing, When this man can't flog me, she can't shout. Oh my God, have mercy. With anger. She was washing, during those days with Omo, with a basin, she was washing clothes outside from a far distance. When she saw what they did to me, when they pointed at me, that I'm the one that climbed coconut. I'm digressing here to show you a story. Why I should have a personal anger towards the Yorubas. Because I had this scar from a childhood. She come begin shout from a far distance. Onwuko, efile, onwuko now, koda, ikanina, ika, onwuko. It means say, no biyamo, it no good now. This is evil. No biyam, climb now. No, I will not have this. She can't leave her car. What did she do? Wash? As she can't create a commotion, because she has a thunderous voice. Like I told you, when they're fighting in the night, they hear the voice, because she has a very loud voice. She can't shout. They rush come that chairman. Muko, no, They were beating me with koboko. She was screaming, it's not me. No, leave him alone. I will not stand for this evil. Muko, kini ikoda now. Omoye loshe, that pikin nine dwam now. No be this boy. I saw them. I saw who climbed it. I will not stand to watch this small boy go through this stuff. It's unfair. She now looked at those boys them. Koda, what you did to your friend is not good. That's what she told them. Shouting with a thunderous voice. The chairman can't leave me. But my back was already bloodied. My legs had scar of koboko. He didn't beat those boys. He left me. He now warned everybody with a thunderous voice. In your life, nobody should climb this again. Ma begging for him. I will pluck him for you all. He can't leave me. Hey! I went home, I was shivering. I could not sit down. I could not sleep. My legs were, oh my God. My parents came back. I told them my father was going nuts. He called the police. The police came, but the police, paddy, they did not arrest the man. You guys don't know what that thing cost in that neighborhood. There was a tribal war about what happened in that neighborhood because they all connived. A policeman come, the next thing they were speaking Yoruba and all those things. Omoiboni. They left that man. Now live story. My father now called his own relative who is in the police from somewhere else. He came, he brought men to come and arrest that chairman. They still play some politics. Say, make una leave him now. That chairman. He was protected. So I carry that scar with me. So if there's anybody who should hate the Yoruba tribe, it should be me. Until I heard Koiki, Chief Sunday Igboho, and I said, okay. I remember that woman that shouted from a far distance, Onwunko, it's not him that climbed. I heard those. I said, okay, I shouldn't be, I shouldn't have a closed mind. There are people out there that are still very, very good. Not all Yorubas are bad. You see, so when I think about the way on social media in 2017, people were begging Nigerian military, mostly the Yorubas, with all due respect, because then they love Buhari so much. They were happy that Buhari took power over that man they call Goodluck. And they were begging the military, please show us the lifeless body of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That criminal, the Igbo man, Omo Igbo, wayo, Biafra. They coined that phrase, Biafra. All our leader did was to say, they are coming, Fulani headsmen, they are coming. My people, listen, they are coming. As a prophet speaking from the mountaintop, they are coming. He cried and cried, they are coming. And you chose to hate on him. You made it a tribal thing. Now, people in Plateau, they are crying already. Yoruba just yesterday. Now, 3 of your Oba, they've been killed. Oba has been killed. Do you know the meaning of that? I told you, when the cabal come, when the headsmen come for you, they will take over. In fact, they will kill the Obas. And I want to give you a message. This is a coded message to Koiki Media. Koiki, make sure this gets to Chief Sunday Igboho, because what we are hearing that some of the Obas who are Fulani blood, the way those small boys in the military, they carried Yoruba indigenous certificate, but they came from Kaduna. There are some Obas who are Fulani in your Yoruba tribe. What they want to do now is, those ones they've killed, they will now have a replacement. The Oba that have died so far, they will have a replacement. And guess what? Koiki, let Chief Sunday Igboho know that the Obas that will take over them, I'm telling you this, will be men with Fulani DNA. Mark by my words. That's the game they want to play. Also, will they hear another kebu? You know me, when I get the message, I come out here and say it's a gossip. Kebu means that gossip will they hear. When they hear say there is a kebu say very soon the cabal, they are angry. Not only angry, they want to make coup. But the reason why they were integrating or reintegrating, in fact, I will not say reintegrating, because if you were never integrated, there is no way you'll be reintegrated. The headsmen from Mali, Mauritania, and those countries, the Fulani headsmen, when they caught those men, when they caught Boko Haram and ISWAP, they integrated them into your military. Now, with the year say there will be a military coup. And guess what? All the foot soldiers after the military coup will be Fulani killer headsmen. That's the way they will now take over Nigeria, because once they do military coup, the Fulani men who are in your military, they will now give them, positions all across Nigeria. And that way, by proxy, they now control Nigeria. So that was the compromise. That was the agreement, the final agreement they have reached with Boko Haram, with ISWAP. That's the way they will take over Nigeria, and nothing will happen. Because you will see them as military men ruling, but deep inside, they are Fulani killer headsmen who are ruling that zoo called Nigeria. But we thank God, say we the Biafrans, we are living. So respect to Simon Ekpa, the disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who knew what the game these guys wanted to play, who said, this year we shall carry out a self-referendum. Respect to the dragon, Mazi, Ekpa, Simon Njoko, because Simon, this your action by your government, oh my God, it will protect the interests of the Biafrans. So that the moment that military coup happen, or if it happen, that day when they say, fellow Nigerians, I am now the new president of the zoo called Nigeria, as they are saying that one, we the Biafrans, we are declaring Biafra that same day. Let the world come down, let heaven come down, and it will be bloodbath in that zoo. Because what we are hearing now, they say Tinubu and other things, they want to do a military coup to take over government, which is why they were integrating their Fulani killer headsmen into your military. That was the 419 from the beginning. So once they are now in the military and there is a military government, you know what happens next now. Headsmen will now become the commissioners of different locality. They will be the ones they will send to all the southern and eastern states to protect and make sure the military rule is running very, very fine. I rest myself. My Biafrans, please, for those who have ears, let them hear. Go and vote. Go and vote. Make una go vote. Now beg at the beg una. Make una hear the cry from Plateau. Plateau now it becomes a case study. Last 2 years or last year, it was Governor Otom. Benue State was the case study. He was crying like a baby. He was crying like a child, saying exactly the way things were. None of you chose to listen. But now, the new case study now is Plateau. Make una hear how these guys, they are crying about what is happening in Plateau. Very, very sad. Make una hear. Very sad.
In the night, the assailant come and begin to kill our people. And that day, we lack no one to help us.
With the number of communities being attacked on the increase, the nation is in for difficult times, considering that these areas produce a good chunk of agricultural produce.
We wish to also call for the immediate initiation of modalities to compensate communities whose properties and farmlands were destroyed, thereby creating huge implications for food security and scarcity in the coming days. This is because the communities attacked are one of the largest farming communities in Plateau State and Nigeria at large.
You need to begin to arrest people. People are dying.
Okay.
Nigerians are going to go hungry because these are the people doing the farming for all of us in Nigeria.
Calls were also made to the National Assembly to consider passing a bill to allow state policing, as this will enable governors to better handle security.
Hold on there, man. That's the mistake they make every time. They are calling on government, they are calling on politicians, they are calling for... In fact, I rest my case. From here, for now, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I remain Biafra Superstars Media. God bless you. Go and vote. Go and vote. Go vote. Go vote. Bye-bye.
Biafra, anozim na Biafra ugbu Simon Ekpa Njoko. Okamwa, mundozo gas na sopurugi again. But Biafra. We are in Biafra. And you know na Biafra.
Yes.
Ndị niile gị na ha na-arụ ọrụ. Ndị niile nọ na-eme ihe niile na kemgbe. Agara m rịapụtala kemgbe kama ahụ adịghị nne m. Mụ na nne m anọgide na California ma eburu ya n'ụlọ. Ya gawa gakwuru okike ya ma lọghachi n'afọ a. Oke mmadụ enwe m okwu. Achọkwanụ m ka kama achọ m ka ị mara na ị bụ Chineke. You are God. You are. Do you understand that? You are God. And the other gods you work with. I don't expect anything in life. I deal with whatever I see as I see it.
Yes.
I didn't think. I didn't put it into perspective, into any type of perspective. Seeing today. And that I am seeing today, I'm experiencing today. Osworum, I am content.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, my Prime Minister, there is no name under the earth that fits you. There is no name. Chineke Brakwala no Wedeho. Njoko. Onye kwana na aga close to Njoko ya fokwi bitu yaka. Njoko.
Thank you. So right, I continue from there and.